Hi, and welcome to the second video of the December weekly. And as I'm doing this, I want to show you a couple of things. I'm trying out a new glue. It's brand new from iCraft called Ultra Bond, and it is made in the USA, and it also has a freezing agent so it can be shipped. Now, the Art Glitter glue does not have that freezing agent, so it will ship, but I love it. And I'm loving the 6-ounce thinner bottle. This one's a 4-ounce, and I want to show you something. The tip from this fits. I think they did that on purpose, but where I can put the stainless steel pin in here, I can't. In here, the glue turns kind of blue. It's really odd. I've never seen that with stainless steel, so far, I haven't put anything in there. So far, so good. So I've used it on this week 2. I've already put my number 2. And I want to go through week 2 that I've done here. Now let me tell you something about this album. The tutorial, if you haven't made it yet, is free. It's on YouTube. But it's huge. I'm finding out with what I put in here for pictures, and I did the video on this first week, what I've already put in, and I've got more to put in, I can hold almost 200 pictures in this album. So, for someone like me who's grandma, it's big. But I'll tell you some things that I think I'm going to end up doing. So this is kind of our second to third week, because our weeks didn't go as planned, and we went to what we have here called the Santa's Village. So I went ahead and put them in. One reason I wanted to try the Ultra Bond adhesive, and I'm pretty happy with it. There's been no bubbling. I'm going to do one picture with you with it to show you what I did. So inside here in that pocket is just where my photos that are going to be just not anywhere to go. But we went to our Santa's Village, and I got pictures because we all met up at McDonald's first for hot chocolate and silliness with the Grands. And so I didn't back these. It was getting too thick for week 1. Same here. It's just the matting that's there, so it looks like the picture is naturally on a mat. And this was after we put up our Christmas tree, and I think Wilbur and Bagel were just exhausted. They'd been playing out in the snow. Haven't done the back. I haven't done any journaling. It's just been so busy, as you're probably already experiencing. So I'm thinking after the quietness, as I go back after Christmas, and Wilbur, get out of there, I will then go through and do my journaling. So here is our busy week. Of course, and this is when we took Coco over at Authentique, her Christmas blanket. And there's Wilbur. Give me that. Drop it. You can't have that. He's gotten into taking Christmas cards out of the boxes. I think he watches me doing the Christmas cards, and he thinks it's fun. And so he's going over and taking envelopes out of my Christmas boxes. And so that's the picture I'm going to use the glue with, kind of to show you what it looks like. And I already went through, this was our baking day today, and the mixer exploded. Wilbur happened to be right there because it was all teenage girls. My granddaughters, all but 2, which weren't with us, are teenagers, so I wanted the teenage day. The guys are headed out shooting. They went out shooting, and then this was some of the shenanigans and fun and the laziness of baking cookies at Grandma's house today. So I cut them down to fit in these squares. You really don't have to back them, because the way we matted in the tutorial, every picture looks like it's backed. And I'll tell you, I'm pretty happy with this glue. So far, so good. I left these spots intentionally. Let me show you right here. That's where journaling will go. So one of the pictures was when they first got here and before the kitchen was an absolute disaster. So I'm going to move these for a minute, and if I put it close to the edge, I'm thinking down here, and I'll put some journaling about our cookie day. So I'm going to go ahead, and I just want to round this edge to match. So this won't be a very long video, but I do want to kind of give you some ideas here. So as you can see, the glue, it's white, and it's going to dry completely clear. That it does. It's a little more tacky and sticky. It says that it does need longer to dry, but I have found it says 24 hours. It doesn't take 24 hours. Remember, with pictures, so I'm using I'm using these cloths that are actually used to clean microscopes with, so they're not, there's no lint. Okay, the glue, see, it is a little more, it doesn't catch and dry quite as fast as your art glitter glue. And I've right now only used it on photos, and I'm excited to use it on cardstock, you know, our cardstock to cardstock, to see how it does from there. That was Wilbur's Jammies. I don't really have a spot for it yet, so it's just going to sit there. And then I also, yeah, I already did those, forgot. So that's week 2. And then here's what I'm thinking for me. As you can see, we've got room now. I'm going to be honest with you. You have room, the way, if you put them down like I do, for another, and you still have all these tuck spots. So here is where, see, I have more pictures in my tuck spots. You have room for probably another 75 pictures. This might go to 2019 for me. I'll be honest with you. Next week's Christmas, we kind of lost a week with my mother being sick, but she's doing great, and I'm going to get more pictures. But I'm thinking this, because you have so much room, this might take me into 2019. Look at this. But I'll see what other pictures, because we also have, the waterfall. And so my idea here is for 2019, I think I'm going to divide this accordion page. I think I'm going to put 2018 at the top and 2019 at the bottom. The top, it's going to be my 2018 pictures. My bottom will be my 2019, which will be kind of fun to have things next to each other. But I've really never sat down. Oh, I've got to still map these. I have never really sat down and fully put pictures in an album this big. I've only made them and gave them away. So, great lesson of putting pictures in here weekly. Definitely, I could not do this daily. There's no way. There is no way. But being able to do it weekly has been more practical for me. Even combining weeks 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and then Christmas might even be more practical if you're a grandparent or such like that. So I will do one more video with you guys, and it will be down here. I'll get my lettering for 2018, 2019, and I will be putting Christmas dinner day inside of here. But I think I am going to save this and put 2019 right here, and then I'll be ready to start. So for me, that I still have room. I still have my granddaughter's concert from her orchestra. I still have journaling. And for me, this has been a lot of fun, a lot of journaling. And do not put away your Christmas papers, because we're actually going to be starting earlier this 2019 on our December project. And it's going to be smaller. It's going to be smaller, but you guys will now have this one to always go back to. And it's a nice big project. Plan on at least 200 pictures. I'm not kidding you. If you do a combination, I've done 3x3s, 3x4s, and I did a couple 4x6s even on the back of those cards. But you will definitely get a lot of photos in your December weekly album. And tomorrow night is Christmas Eve, so I want to wish everybody and all of our wonderful followers of Country Craft Creations, and I want to thank you for a wonderful 2018, and I can't wait to craft with you in 2019. So Merry Christmas, and also watch for the new Ultra Bond for more testing to be done. The company is sending me more, but it will be on the website, so we can get it shipped out to you, and you can play with it and try it. And the tips from your art glitter glue bottles will fit. So thank you, everybody, and once again, Merry Christmas. God bless.